We met you people 500 years ago. Look at us. We've given everything. You are still taking. In exchange for that, we have got nothing. Nothing. And you know it. But don't you think that this is over now? Over where? Is it over?
You know I'm back with another one. Alright guys, so how are you? You know I'm back. I've been away, you know, doing a few things here and there. Don't worry about it. Coming up soon. But I'm here, I'm back guys to do another. Ooh, I just saw numbers. Sorry. So I heard a track, or a newly released track basically, with I just put it out there. It was a Burna Boy track. I need to do a review of the Burna Boy comic type thing. I might do that one after this one actually. So if you see me wearing the same clothes, am I worried? Don't think I'm doing it on different days. It's the same day. The Burna Boy I heard around 20 seconds and I stopped it because I'm like, I want to, you know, give people my, you know, initial first live and direct reactions. That's what I want to do. So let me just make sure I'm eating. And let's make sure and Jeff fruits. And man Jeff fruits can take care of what is this one called? This is called kiwi. So I heard a bit of this and I had to stop it 20 seconds because I'm like, this is gonna be fire. Let me play it. So it's called Monsters. Monsters You Made. Oh yeah, featuring, is it Coldplay? Abby? We'll listen anyway. I'm so excited. Burna Boy featuring Chris Martin. My bad.
The government refused to develop the region and continue the marginalization and injustice. The youth, so the next people coming after us, I think will be more brutal than what we have done.
Calling me a monster, calling us fake. No way, no way, no way. Calling me a monster just cause we say it.
We're from the block where it rains, where we create barricades, keep our position away. That's why we strap with the case. Don't get kidnapped from your place, cause it could happen today. Not knowing how to behave, that is a sign that you made. Just lose your life with the waste, your body found in the lake. You fucked around and the fisherman found you drowning for days. You know we come from a place where people smile but it's fake. How could they smile if you look around? It's surrounded by pain. I seen the sky turn to gray, it took the light from the day. It's like the heads of the state ain't comprehending the hate that the oppressed generate when they've been working like slaves to get some minimum wage. You turn around and you blame them for their anger and rage, put them in shackles and chains because of what they became. We are the monsters you made.
Calling me a monster, calling us fake. You make them out and told the donors awake. Calling me a monster just cause we say it. No way, no way, no way. Calling me a monster, make no mistake. That there's only so much that you can take. La-dee-da-da-doo-dee-da-da-doo-dee. We are the monsters you made.
I bet they thought it was cool, probably thought we was fools when we would break all the rules and skip them classes in school. Because the teacher them teaching what the white man them teaching, them European teachings in my African school. So fuck the classes in school, fuck Mambo Park and the fool. That's like they found River Niger, they've been lying to you. Ain't no denying the truth. See what I'm trying to do is draw the line for the mothers crying, we're dying as youth. Come walk a mile in my shoes, see if you smile at the truth. See if you digest your food, that's when you might have a clue of what the fuck we go through. You're fucking lucky if you live through the day, better pray that God always stay here with you. Ain't fucking safe any day, the reaper be coming for you. We need a change and it ain't no way I'ma take an excuse. My niggas finding a way, one fucking smile in the grave. This is the price that you pay, we are the monsters you made.
Calling me a monster, calling us fake. You make them out and told the donors awake. Calling me a monster just cause we say it. No way, no way, no way. Calling me there's only so much that you can take. La-dee-da-da-dee-da-da-dee. We are the monsters you made.
Since we met you people 500 years ago, look at us. We've given everything. You are still taking. In exchange for that, we have got nothing. Nothing. And you know it. But don't you think that this is over now? Over where? Is it over?
Alright, what did I like about, guys, just to want to show you something else. I went out with my older cousin, and we went to where's this place, Ade's supermarket. Go check it out, guys. And I got some cola nuts. It was actually given to me. Some nice lovely African lady gave me 3 cola nuts. I got there and I forget, I was like, how much Ricky? I've seen this thing before. It took me back to when I was obviously in Nigeria, and I'm like, oh my days, what is it, man? I started picking up, and I kind of put it close to my nose, called Wisumo Imumini. I go, sorry, smell it. And the mum was like, you can't smell it. You're gonna have to, you have to taste it or whatever. So as we bought our stuff, she then handed me one, and I was there acting like a kid. I was like, thank you so much. Oh, thank you. You get me? And I got one of these as well. Just random. I don't know why I'm promoting this. But this is what we do. Non-alcoholic drink, by the way, is malt drink, lily, and maltina, long lily. But so there are other ones, but this one I'm just enjoying for this as I was listening to this. Got to enjoy lily. Afro reactions brought to you by Maltina, multi-vitamin enriched. I'm gonna have this for later. So, what do I think about the track? Listen, that track right there. It's it was very hard for me to watch that just straight without basically I'm just be honest without getting emotional because of Burna's what he's doing. First of all, I want to say in terms of just like the makeup of the track in general, I wouldn't say that was a typical Afro. He didn't use any Afro, slang words at all, or any Yoruba words or whatever, different language at all. It was straight English. It was pretty much rapping. I was thrown off because, like I said, I've not heard this track properly. I just heard Chris Martin's beginning bit and that was it. So him coming in, I was like, what is this? And then he just started doing his thing, and that's Burna for you, man. Like, Burna was killing it, man. I loved everything about this track. It speaks to, what it speaks to, man. It speaks to the powers that be. What's been bestowed, the right word? What's been bestowed upon us unfairly, I would say. To other people's eyes, it's probably fairly. I don't really listen. I don't want to get too much into the politics. All I would just basically say is that this song is very uplifting. The song is very inspirational. This is why Burna is, I guess, where he's at right now in terms of his status and his position. He's new. I heard that obviously his new track was it produced by Diddy? Yeah, not a new track, but I think his new project in general was produced by Diddy, P Diddy, and that's. I mean, listen, I like the attempt to try to branch out. I mean, it's needed. It's gonna give that. Well, I guess whatever you can get from it. I don't think Burna can fail in that instance because people can say that, oh, he's gone and do this, did that. But even if people don't like it, it would be just counted as a blip, because it'd be like just he's only doing it for one project, right? If it's not well received as much, he's gonna just go back to doing what he does already, and the people ain't gonna feel any sort of way. Get me? So I think that's fire. But like I said, going back to the track and the video, I think it's just amazing. Amazing. I love I'm gonna say this one more time just to make it very, very clear. I remember tweeting this out, yeah, and Burna got, not me specifically, but I had a platform at the time on Twitter, and Burna got me a lot of followers at that time when I tweeted out, Burna's the most versatile artist in the world, and I was saying that because he had just come out with a track with Lily Allen, and I realized I remember looking at that, realizing myself, this is probably the only guy that can bridge this gap like this. Like the way he's doing it is I can't ever. It's just he's the only one that can make a track with Lily Allen and her sound, and you know his sound, sonically make them and everything, and visually and everything, you know, make them sound like it fits, like it works, or you just never will think it would work, but it does. And that's because Burna's so versatile. I keep on saying this. Like I remember just seeing, I forgot this track he done where he was like, he was basically was very much so, it was in a very Rastafarian type style, like the whole thing, not just the sound. I mean, it wasn't just reggae, but his actions and just the way he, you know, he was, and then the language as well. I mean, the slang, whatever, right, used in the video was very Rastafarian type, you know, like Caribbean type. And I'm like, this guy is just too versatile. Like it's not. I didn't feel like he was going away too much away from his Afro, you know, heritage. Same time, I didn't feel like he was begging it. When I'm saying like being Jamaican, there was one video where it was getting really close to, and it was like a fish islands, very close to the. Anybody that knows Burna like I do and knows his history knows the video I'm talking about basically. But what I like about it, again, like I said, is that he just so versatile, and the fact of the matter is he, you know, Burna used to basically live in UK at the time. I believe he was situated in Brixton at one time. So being around Jamaicans, again, it's not like he just put this on. It's like he's been around people like that. So being so being a person that's exposed to various cultures like that, it tells in his music, because to him it's like, how many artists do I know that are, you know, Afro artists would even think to work with a person like Lily Allen? Not that she's not, you know, I'm talking about timing, in terms of the time we worked with Lily Allen. Lily Allen wasn't Lily Allen wasn't the popping, you know what I mean, artist in the UK anyway, UK artist at the time when we worked with her. She was known, but not, you know, like the main one. Not when Lily Allen was like Lily Allen back then. You know, guys, can't talk about Lily Allen was Lily Allen. You know, the track I'm talking about, I think it came out what, 2 years ago, maybe like that. So for him to work with her, it's still to work. And you know, Lily Allen's quite edgy, but Burna Boy is just that. So I keep on steering away, but it's just I'm trying to describe as to how much I rate this guy, and just how versatile he is, and how he made, you know, he brought that versatility to make even this work. So it's just as inspirational as I can say, man. Inspirational. Like Wonderful was amazing. What Burna Boy is doing right now with these continuous I guess storytelling and bringing awareness of, you know, the Afro culture, Afro history, and, you know, Afro, you know, the the history that was never, I guess, properly told. What he's doing is very much so, it's like he's trying to show Africa to the world, and that's what we've been needed for time. And my brother, I stand with you so hard, man. Like people that know me, you guys obviously nobody knows me here, but the people that know me know that I'm all for this. Like this is what, right now, when I tell you, almost every strand of me that you know what I mean, of my being is very much so focused and tilted towards Afro culture, and trying to not even, I don't want to push Afro culture to people, you know what I mean, but I want to present it. This is it. I don't know what you've heard, but this is it. This is us now. This is what you just said there, which is what Burna Boy was saying in a track, was, you know, the monsters you made, basically, right? That is him very much saying that's a certain side to us, right? That's the angry side to us as well. But then to me there is an educated side to us as well, which he also portrays as well, I believe, in, you know, other videos. But in this one it was more so like he was trying to really drive it home that, yeah, you know, we feel somewhat, you know, we feel a certain way, and there's going to be anger, you know, but in and amongst, you know, that anger, there's going to be, you know, other feelings, you know, maybe feelings of disappointment, you know, obviously feelings of contempt, naturally, which is, you know, pretty much similar to anger, feeling of just shame in a sense as well, almost like, you know, shame, you know, a feeling of, again, empowerment as well. This is all wrapped up in this time period, right, that was basically, let's just be honest, was known as slavery, like, you know, and it's kind of carried on more so psychologically. It's not overt in our face, but it's still, you know, there's still, you know, slight. It's like there's always undertone, we feel, especially when we describe it ourselves to people, you know, and our experiences basically. So again, I'm just, this is why it's very hard for me to watch Burna Boy videos, or videos like this in general, that are trying to tell stories, you know, and trying to, I guess, bring in, you know, stories that are very much so can get political, right? Because I just go on a tangent. I can speak for it. I can speak about it for long when I don't want to. I really want to try to focus as much as I can on this song, video, whatever. So the reaction to this video is, I'm blown away, man. You know, I'm blown away. The lyrics to the visuals to storytelling to the way he brought, the way he this to the choice of collaboration. It's art, bro. It's absolute art, you know. So Burna Boy, definitely, like, you're doing it, like, you're doing it. There's you know, where you're not doing it alone. I would definitely want to tell you that right now. You're not doing it alone. You know, there's people that are pushing with you. There's people that I know myself that are pushing, you know, in and around me, that are pushing with you, that see the vision. You know, we've seen the vision, and we just want to, if we can help you, if we can rally behind you and help you, right? Help present, you know, I guess a phrase that Fuse ODG's been saying for time, New Africa, right? Tina, right? This is New Africa. We want to rally behind you and help you present the New Africa, like, to the world, and, you know, what we're about. And please, guys, go and support Afro music. This one is one for the ages, definitely. Again, from Burna Boy. And yeah, just signing out. That one was tough, bro. That was tough. Burna, holla your boy, man. I like to collabo. Kilompe. Collabo kini.
Shackles and chains because of what they became. We are the monsters you made.
Calling me a monster, calling us fake. You make the man until the done us awake.